Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And what I'm sharing with you guys in today's video is what I perceive something big and something very aggressive coming from the T-Mobile side as we get closer. I know it's still maybe a year or so away. As we get closer to moving, T-Mobile trying to move the Sprint base over to the T-Mobile side. They're trying to move the entire account, not just the service anymore, but the entire account. They're trying to move them over. Essentially, we got to be honest with ourselves. T-Mobile owns Sprint. They bought Sprint. Sprint will no longer exist. The branding, the base, the billing system, that all is going to go away. So they're trying to aggressively move every single Sprint account smoothly over to the T-Mobile side. So as you can see by the title, and this is another great article by the T-Mobile Report. I will leave it in the article, in the description down below. You will have to check it out. There's a immense amount of information in here. So as you can see by the title, T-Mobile launching Sprint Forward initiative includes free devices and, this is a big one, lease forgiveness for legacy Sprint customers. So there are some stipulations to this, so you have to bear with me. So I'm not going to go through this in its entirety. I will leave that up to you guys. You guys can go through this and scan through the article. There's a lot of information for you, especially if you're a Sprint customer. So just to read very brief paragraphs. Sprint customer promise. The first step is the customer promise. T-Mobile says that it is our commitment to the Sprint customer to deliver an unmatched service experience and transparency in the milestones required to move to T-Mobile. This appears to be simply a statement of their intentions and not a step that involves any specifics regarding promos for Sprint customers. So essentially what's going to happen is if you've been a legacy Sprint customer and you have your phone leases at 18 months or above, T-Mobile and you keep the same device. You bring that same device over to the T-Mobile account. And of course, you have to move that entire account. You bring your phones. T-Mobile is willing to forgive your lease. But you have to be at 18 months or more. T-Mobile at that point is willing to forgive your lease. So another thing that they are doing as a Sprint customer, if you bring over 4 lines, you're going to get the Magenta Max plan cheaper than even the T-Mobile customer. And this is a limited time. So as you see here, for a limited time, only Sprint Select customers will receive our best deal ever on Magenta Max. $155 for 4 lines, normally $170. So that's another big deal. And the rest you get, like I said, you can read this for yourself. This is just me letting you know. This is very aggressive offers from T-Mobile. Again, there's a lot of free lines. And you get, of course, instant access to the T-Mobile experience, team of experts, Netflix on us, all the perks that come with it. So I'll just read this last brief paragraph of the article. Sprint Select is a new initiative program for customers who are ready to migrate their service to a T-Mobile plan. Customers can choose from any of T-Mobile's plans, including discounted plans like 55 Plus or the Magenta Military. If eligible, an estimated 50% of Sprint customers will be eligible for the Sprint Select offers. So that is big. Customers that move to the Magenta Max plan will also get $15 off of a 4-line plan, paying $155 a month instead of the standard $150 on the Magenta Max. So again, this is, like I said, I think this is very aggressive. This is just me passing the info along to you. Make sure you check this out if you're a Sprint customer. This is a big deal. I think this is going to make the migration a lot smoother. If you're still Maybe you're still within 12 months or 13 months of your lease. Maybe you are willing to pay that leasing off and just move to T-Mobile. I'm hearing that the TNX experience is not that great for a lot of Sprint customers. So it's looking like, from what I'm hearing on the back end, the Sprint churn is actually spiking a little above what T-Mobile would like to see. So they're taking action. So they're really taking action, and they're trying to get this out there, and they're trying to be very, very, very aggressive. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Again, this is just me passing the info along to you. Make sure you check out the T-Mobile report. I will leave the article in the description down below. All the info you will need is in here. Actually, the article got updated about 10 minutes ago. So there is additional info that wasn't in this even previously. So I think this is a big deal. I think T-Mobile is going to push this initiative going forward. There was a webinar earlier with John Fryer. The store reps were made aware of this yesterday. So this is going to be a big push through Q3 and Q4 and then into next year to move the Sprint account base over to T-Mobile. So if you have been on the channel or you're new to the channel and you have not yet liked, share, subscribed, make sure you do so. Hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do upload content. Make sure to follow my social media outlets for more updates and interactions. Thanks again for watching. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.